Okay, Stormson, you are weird. Where'd the other lady, where'd you go?
You'd better not try anything.
I'm watching you.
Oh, I'm looking for, what was her name, Akira? Oh. Oh, hey, more ballistas. Or should I say ballista? Not the, ELEX refining plant that they were talking about? See someone over there. Oh, is she at? Oh. Wait. How long have
Are
you
you
been there?
in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stocks left.
Do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed, bitterly. Which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. Terrible. I wish I could offer aid to all those in need. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies.
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the results. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to use pure ELEX, and it makes me fear for our warriors.
It's more powerful than Berserker magic?
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt them.
Hurt? Yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes. They say ELEX makes machines of men, but I have heard there are Albs who have escaped their addiction. I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me assist others to overcome
Oh, well then,
their
good news,
addiction.
Akira. You have met one.
What do you know about ELEX withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too
I wanted
much.
to make the joke that he
I
died,
wish I
but
could have
then
learned
she
more
started with
from
that.
him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all.
Can you heal my wounds?
Let me have a look. You don't seem to have any broken bones. Here, I think this will aid you.
Thank you.
We are here to heal. Besides, the more people who can patch themselves up, the less time we'll have to spend picking up the pieces.
Okay, well, she's been helpful. Boink. Oh, hey, another mug. I will take all of the mugs. Build myself a mug house.
Did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
And if I did know something about them?
That would be good, for both of us. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
A pair?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have
Mug house?
I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
I'm intrigued enough.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course, of course. I can offer you ELEX if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
Yeah. Eh.
No, your Elexit isn't worth the risk.
Then superstition wins over reason. A loss for us all. Go. Hand them in. A shame. I thought you would be clearer thinking than the others here.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time.
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you that.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, it's safer here, behind these walls, than out there with the mutants.
You're a coward.
Particularly
Got
if
it.
you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men and material. We found ourselves cornered by some mutants. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow, and left my weapon behind. I'm glad they found me and brought me to Goliath. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone.
So, from the sounds of it, he is a cleric who kind of failed whatever mission they were doing with the comrade.
So, is there anywhere to trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons, or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. I could offer you some food as a gift.
But...
Well, since you disagreed with me about the cleric's weapons, I'd expect you'd refuse an offer of food, too.
Well, I mean, I would, actually. Especially from you.
is there anything else you don't like about Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, they help those around them, and there's the wonder that is Berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here. All of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect.
So where did you get a base?
The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life?
I don't know, Bertram.
Or
I
follow
don't know.
an interest in technology to the
I've been playing this game literally for an hour and 46 minutes. I don't know. I'd like to know more about the clerics.
I'd like to know more about the clerics.
Is that so? You want to learn of Kalan and the technology he offers those who follow him? I'm not sure that life in Ignadon would suit you. Technology is far from forbidden there. In fact, it's seen as Magalan's best hope. And your decision to give the plasma weapons to Yora, well, that makes me think you don't share that belief.
I don't care. Tell me more about the
Tell
fucking
me more
clerics.
about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well,
Oh, guard, that was just
before the
rude.
impact,
Fucking walking
Magalan
between us as
had
we're talking.
Technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean.
So,
So the clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
Oh. Okay, I guess he's done talking. I mean, honestly, I like the armor and the weapons of the Berserkers thus far. But I personally am more along the leanings of the cleric's ideology. Can I get both? Make the best of both worlds? Oh, guard. What you doing?
Can I do something for you?
You should think about leaving.
I just want to know where the hell I am. You.
Welcome,
bag.
incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
So he's actually on the side of wanting the clerics, outlaws, and the berserkers to fight against the elves. Fair enough.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do,
I've been running around to try and
they
do
will
that,
open
actually,
their
Cormac.
doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance to become one of us. And they will likely reward you for your trouble. We berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Who are you?
I am Cormag, warlord of the Hammer Clan. Each of the clans has its own calling, and ours is magic. A gift given to us in our time of need. Proof that this planet needed a guardian, and that it chose us. We can channel power through our bodies, and battle the machines of the clerics. The power mana gives us seems limitless. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? It's hard to remember that magic is only a generation old. We have only just started our study of it. And the Hammer Clan has made that study our purpose.
What do you think about your laws?
Our laws bind us. They tell us who we are. How we interpret them, that is where we can do better. Death and exile shouldn't be the only sentences. There should be reward in repentance. Leniency could save us valuable people.
Oh, I'm actually with him on that. Fair enough.
You think other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to
That's
other
a
ways of
lenient
thinking.
way of thinking about
Just
that, Cormac.
imagine, if we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaw's explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angram would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly will do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Are there problems between the clans?
Give any group a name and they'll use it as a cause for argument with others. But, while there are always differences, we are all berserkers. Anyone who forgets that needs a swift reminder of their true allegiance.
You have traitors here?
Not traitors, troublemakers. People whose mouths move faster than their minds. You think we should use the law to silence anyone who thinks differently? I say they need to be convinced that our cause is best served if we work together. I've been saying that over and over, but it seems some people have stopped listening.
I don't know who they got to do their voice acting overall. It was just people in their office or whatever. But,
Maybe they would listen to me.
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Eisen clan. But I'm not sure of the reason behind his anger. You will find him living with the other cultivators down in the cultivator house.
is it Cultivator
I'd
House?
be grateful if you can find out the reason he's upset.
Honestly, I don't even know where the
Before
fuck I
this
am right now,
bad
Cormac.
feeling escalates into something else.
Alright, we're in trouble. Other quest gotten. And we have more stairs. Wait, who are you? Healer? Okay. Who are you? Oh, Doris. Hi, Doris.
You decided to stick around.
Kind of.
Well,
I've been spending the
given a
past like
job
hour
by Warlord Ragnar that I
talking to
might
people.
Suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Sure.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Sure. After I know more about the case.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly
Ascor.
promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular.
Ascor.
He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one
Mana's
knew where
Eve?
he'd gone.
What?
And it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotten up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar, against all the evidence, seems to think it was a berserker that killed
Oh, that was definitely my
Ascor,
next question.
and he wants answers. Me, I think it's a wild goose chase. None of Ragnar's questioning has thrown up any proof a berserker was involved in this, so chances are it was an alb, an outlaw, or a reaver. But
Reaver?
if a warlord
What?
has an itch to scratch, then that means we have to go and scratch it. So, let's cross all these suspects off the list and give them some closure.
Is this why you brought me to Goliath? To do your dirty work?
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And this is a way to earn it by getting a warlord on your side.
Sure. Why not?
I'll
I'll
find
find
the
murder.
murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened.
Well, I also need to go
Myself,
talk to Ragnar
I
and
don't know if
Doris.
we'll ever know
So
what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5
I also
suspects,
probably
we
should
might
take a
let
bathroom
this
break
go.
here soon.
And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Since I've been going for 2 hours. I'm done talking to you for now. For the moment, Doris. We'll talk to what's his face up here. Assuming I can find him. If this is him. Hello, Ragnar.
About my support.
Oh. I guess we did talk to him already, didn't we? Never mind. Alright, Ragnar. Guess I didn't even notice, talk to him. Guard? Guard. Guard. More guard. So much guard. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure there's probably more to the town that we have not found. So these trees growing through the building is interesting. But, that said, I should probably take a bathroom break, so. Boink. So we shall stand here, I guess, while I go AFK. Get a bit of a view of the area as I AFK here.